Welcome to Only True Horror, where every shadow hides a story, and every story is rooted in chilling reality. You're in the right place for real terror.
They say ignorance is bliss.
In the late 1800s, the Koreshan Unity Settlement in Estero, Florida, promised a utopia built on faith and science. Today, the grounds lie quiet, but visitors often whisper of laughter and footsteps that belong to no living soul. The most haunting tales speak of ghostly children, forever playing in the shadows of the past. Visitors walking the settlement's dirt paths often pause, startled by the sound of children's laughter carried on the wind. Some describe the unmistakable rhythm of a skipping rope. Others swear they hear the patter of small feet darting just out of sight. Yet when they turn, no one is there. At the heart of the settlement stands the old schoolhouse, once filled with the voices of Koreshan children. Today, it sits silent, its desks covered in dust, its chalkboards faded. Yet many claim that if you listen closely, you can still hear faint lessons being recited, as if the children never left. Near the edge of the settlement, an old wooden swing still hangs from a sturdy tree branch. Locals say it moves on its own, swaying gently even on windless nights. Some witnesses describe seeing the faint outline of a child seated there, vanishing the moment they look directly. The Koreshans built their community along the Estero River, where children once played along the banks. Today, visitors report seeing small shadowy figures darting across the water's edge. Some even hear splashes, as if unseen children are still at play in the current. One of the strangest reports comes from the old meeting hall, where the Koreshans once gathered to sing hymns. On quiet nights, passers-by claim to hear the sound of children's voices rising in song. The harmonies are soft and sweet, yet no one is inside. Along the sandy trails of the settlement, visitors often discover tiny barefoot prints. They appear fresh, as though made by children only moments before, yet they always stop suddenly, disappearing into nothing. Locals believe these are the marks of the ghostly children who never left. Tourists have reported hearing whispers, as if children are playing hide-and-seek among the abandoned houses. Giggles drift through broken windows, and shadows flicker just beyond sight. When investigated, the rooms are always empty, yet the air still hums with unseen energy. Park rangers sometimes see a flickering lantern glow weaving between the old settlement buildings. Many believe it is carried by the ghostly children, guiding each other through the darkness. But when followed, the light always fades into the trees, leaving only silence behind. Visitors touring the historic houses have reported faint tapping sounds on the glass panes. Some describe the outline of tiny hands pressed against the windows, vanishing as soon as they draw closer. It is as if the ghostly children are still curious about the living. Many who walk the settlement's pathways speak of sudden, icy chills in the humid Florida air. These cold spots often come with the faint sensation of small hands brushing against their arms, as though ghostly children are reaching out to make contact. Some visitors recall seeing an old ball rolling across the dusty floors of the meeting hall. It moves slowly, as if nudged by unseen hands. When picked up, the ball feels icy cold, then slips away, rolling back into the shadows on its own. Late at night, some have heard a soft lullaby drifting through the settlement. The melody is gentle, almost comforting, but its source is never found. Locals believe it is sung by the spirits of the children, forever echoing the voices of their mothers. Tourists exploring the settlement sometimes glimpse children's faces peering from the windows of empty homes. Pale and fleeting, the faces vanish the moment anyone approaches. Some say they even smile before fading back into the shadows. Several visitors claim they felt small tugs on their shirts or hands while walking through the settlement. The sensation is gentle, almost playful, like a child trying to get attention. When they turn around, no one is there. Visitors have reported seeing toys, wooden dolls, small balls, hovering a few inches off the ground before gently drifting across rooms. It's as if the ghostly children continue their play, unseen yet ever present, leaving a trail of unease for those who witness it. Even in complete silence, some visitors hear faint giggles echoing through the empty buildings. The laughter seems to move from room to room, never coming from one fixed spot. It's playful, yet eerie, a chilling reminder that the children's spirits linger. Some visitors claim to see shadows of small figures lingering in doorways or behind broken walls. They appear just at the edge of vision, vanishing whenever someone tries to look directly. It's as if the ghostly children are watching quietly, never fully revealing themselves. As night deepens, the laughter and footsteps gradually fade, leaving only an eerie silence. Visitors often find themselves standing alone in the shadows, the playful energy of the ghostly children gone, yet somehow still lingering in the air, a haunting reminder of lives once lived. As dawn breaks over the settlement, the ghostly children fade into the early morning light. Yet visitors swear the air still feels alive with their presence. Soft whispers, tiny footsteps, and fleeting shadows. The Koreshan Unity Settlement remains a place where the past refuses to rest, and the spirits of the children play on. Thank you for exploring the chilling stories of the Koreshan Unity Settlement with us. If you want more true horror tales from around the world, subscribe to Only True Horror and hit the bell, because the spirits never rest.